Okay, so we got this situation. In how many different ways can three-person ABC have 1 rupee coin, can have 6 1 rupee coin, 7 1 rupee coin, 8 1 rupee coin, respectively, donates 10 rupee, 10 1 rupee coin. Okay, so this is again based on multinomial theorem. Okay, so the idea is how we will approach. We will take help of this expansion 1 minus x power minus n. Hope you remember this thing. So it was 1 and then nc 1, then n plus 1c2, then n plus 2c. 3 means you have to increase the lower subscript as well as upper subscript, and you will be starting with 1, and the power of variable will be same as the lower subscript of c. Okay, so we will be using this idea. Now look at this. Suppose that person A is having 6 1 rupee coin. Now look at this. If you'll observe, A can start giving from what point? Okay, like there is a chance that he may not contribute. Okay, so it is x power 0. Correct na? X power 0. He may contribute 1 rupee. So x means I am giving x as the variable, and then I'll be giving power as the contribution. So in first element x power is 0, so he will contribute 0 rupee. It is not necessarily true you have to contribute at any cost. Okay, then x power 2 dot dot dot, he will contribute till x power 6. Max to max he can contribute 6 rupee. Correct. Now observe your person number B. So person number B is having 7 1 rupee coin. So he will start contribution from x power 0, x power 2, and max to max he can contribute x power 7. Correct. Now look at the third person. So third person will contribute x power 0, x power 1, x power 2 dot 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 x power 8. Max to max he can contribute 8 rupees. Correct. Now let's simplify things. You know that it is in GP, है ना? This is in GP. It is having 7 terms. Correct. So let's simplify things. So can I write this thing as a r to the power n minus 1 by r minus 1? Okay, then we will write next element as a r to the power n. So this thing is having 8 terms, minus 1 by r minus 1. Okay, then we have third element a r to the power n. This is having 9 elements by r minus 1. Okay, now I will take minus common from everywhere and I will be substituting those things. So it is 1 minus x power 7, 1 minus x power 8, 1 minus x power 9, and then 1 minus x power minus of 3. Okay, now for simplification what we have to do, let's multiply these 3 terms, because we cannot organize fight between 4 teams. So we are comfortable with 2 teams, so we will segregate things, and we wish to have contribution to be 10. So the moment we will get bigger than 10 or equal to 10, means bigger than 10 we will ignore. Okay, so look at this. So 1 will be like I am multiplying this and this. Okay, so the idea is 1 with 1 1, 1 with minus x power 8, okay, minus x power 7 with 1, okay, and then minus x power minus 8 is 15, so not okay, so ignore. 1 minus x power 9, now rewrite everything. Okay, now again I'll be multiplying, and I'll make sure that I'll be removing the power if power is greater than 10. Okay, so 1 with 1, okay, 1 with x power minus of x power 9, okay, now minus of x power 8 with 1, okay, now minus into minus will become plus, and it will be if it will be multiplied with x power 8 with x power 9, it will become 17, so remove minus x power 7. Okay, you can ignore. Now you can ignore because now you will have x power 16. Now we have to multiply by 1 minus x power minus 3. Okay, now we are good to go with the required answer. Simplification is done. So required number. Now what was the idea was to donate 10 rupees, so we will focus on coefficient of x power 10. Okay, suppose that I want to organize fight. This is two team, team A and team B. So from team A, one wish to fight. Okay, so he will fight with whom? He will fight with the person who will have power of x as 10. So it we will have C 10. Correct. Now focus on, look at this, the x power and the lower subscript of C is same na. So and you know that from 1 you cannot have anything as the contribution for coefficient. Now we will write down the upper subscript of C. So it is n plus 1 less than the lower subscript. So 1 less than the lower subscript is 9. So 9 and 3 is 12. Okay. Now suppose that uh, this second member wish to fight. So he is having minus 1. So minus 1 will contribute. Okay. Now he is x to the power 9. So he will fight with whom? X power 1. Okay. So for what coefficient we will have x power 1? So lower subscript of C should be 1. Okay. Now you know that the upper subscript will be n plus 1 less than the lower subscript. So n is 3, 1 less than the lower subscript is 0, so it is 3. Okay, now suppose that the next fight will be organized between this person and some person of team 2. So if he wishes to fight, he is having minus 1. Now he is having x to the power 8. So from this team who will come? The person who will have x to the power 2. Okay, this means what? This means the lower subscript of C would be 2. Okay, and the upper subscript of C would be what? N plus 1 less than the lower subscript. So lower subscript 2, 1 less than the 2 is 1, so it is 4. Okay, now suppose he wants to fight. So he is having minus 1. He wants to fight. He is having x to the power 7. So if he wishes to fight, he will have fight from between the person who will have x power 3. So C lower subscript would be 3 and the upper subscript would be 5. Okay, so this is the required number of ways by which these three person can contribute uh, 10 rupee. Okay, I hope the idea is clear.